We were thinking of stickball or candy stores. How old are you? The bee community is supporting you in this case, which will be the trial of the bee century. You know, they have Larry King in the human world too. It's a common name. Next week, he looks like you and has a show and suspenders and colored dots. Next week, Colossus quotes on the bottom from the guest even though you just heard him. Fair week next week, they're scary, hairy, and here live. And here live, always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, very Jewish. In tennis, you attack the point of weakness. This is my grandmother, Ken. She's 81. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. Quiet, please. Actual working on here. Is that the same work? Is that the same bee? Yes, it is. I'm helping him save the human race. Hello? Hello, bee? This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10.5, 5-room soul, I believe. Why does he talk again? Listen, you better go. I'm really busy working. But it's our yoga night. Bye-bye. Why is yoga night so difficult? You poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Yes, Adam here was a huge help. Frosting, almond sugars, just one. I try not to use the competition. So are you helping me? Bees have good qualifiers, and it takes my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Those are great, and if you're 3, and artificial flowers. Oh, they're just gonna be psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent stingers, pointless pollination. Bees must taste those fake things. Nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Maybe this can make it up for a little bit. This lawsuit's a pretty big deal, I guess. You sure you want to go through with it? Am I sure? When I'm done with humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying a royalty. It's an incredible scene down here in Manhattan, where the world anxiously waits, because the first time in history we will hear for ourselves that honeybee can actually speak. What have we gotten into here, Barry? That's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work during the day. Do you think billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter? I don't know, I just gotta chill. Well, if it isn't the B team, you boys work on this? Alright, the Olympic Judge Bumbleton presiding. Alright, case number 4475. Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson v. The Honey Industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you represent the 5 food companies collectively. A privilege. Mr. Benson, you represent all the bees of the world? I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor. Ready to proceed. Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman, born on the farm. Believed it was a man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we lived in the topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. I would have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic of my riches. Talking bee, how do you know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? You're using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Mr. Benson, ladies and gentlemen, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. Honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it. We make it and protect with our lives. Unfortunately, there's people in this room who think they can take it from us because we're little guys. I'm hoping that, after all this is over, you'll see, by taking our honey, you not only take everything we have, but everything we are. I wish he'd dress like that all the time. So nice. Call you first witness. So Mr. Klaus Vanderhayden of Honey Farms. Big company you have. I suppose so. I see you also have Honey Burton and Hunron. Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Beekeeper? I find that to be a very disturbing term. I don't imagine you play bee for years. Do you? No, I couldn't hear you. No, because you didn't free bees, keep bees. Not only for that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. They're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Frozen Bear, Brother Bear. You mean like this? Bears kill bees. How do you like it? His head was crushed into your living room, biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows. Okay, that's enough. Take him away. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Where have you heard it before? I was with a band called The Police. But you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. Also, here we have another example of bee culture casually stolen by a human for nothing but a prance about stage name. Oh, please, have you been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting. You should say Mr. Gordon M. Sumner. That's not his real name, you idiots. Mr. Leota. First, related conversations on your Emmy win for the first guest spot in ER 2005. Thank you. I see from the resume that you're devilishly handsome with the turning in a turmoil that's ready to blow. I see what I do. Is that a crime? But not yet, it isn't. But is this what it comes to for you? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your parts and learn your lines? Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. This isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Why didn't someone come just step on the screen? We can all go home. Or in this court, you're all overthinking it. Order, order, I say it. Mr. Leota, please sit down. He was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury's on your side. Are you doing everything right legally? I'm a florist, right? Well, here's to a great team. To a great team. Well, hello, Ken. I didn't think you were coming. No, it was a little just late. Tried to call me, but the battery. I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. There's so little left I could heat it up. Yeah, heat it up, sure, whatever. So I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself, vulgar or grabby. That's where I usually sit. Right there, Ken, Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it is to find the right job. We have that in common. Do we? We have 100% employment, but we do jobs like taking the cred out. That's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for its fuzz. I hope that was alright. I'm going to drain the old stinger. Yeah, you do that. Look at that, just had it with your little mind games. What's that, Italian Vogue? Come on, man, it's a lot of pages. A lot of ads. Remember what Anne said? Why your life's more valuable than mine? Funny, I just can't seem to recall that. I think someone stinks in here. I love the smell of flowers. How do you like the smell of flames? Not as much. Water bug, not taking sides. Ken, I'm wearing chapstick hat. This is pathetic. I got issues. Well, royal flush. You're bluffing. Am I? Stir subdued. Blue water. That bowl is gnarly, except for its dirty yellow rings. Kenneth, what are you doing? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. We need to talk.